Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's your first time here. I'm not perfect, but I am SonnyLasVegas. I work from home. I don't have an actual 9 to 5, and working full time as a reseller, I don't always work full time. Sometimes I just work for a few hours throughout the day trying to get things together, but it takes me a lot more time trying to figure out how to do things than it is that I apply towards selling things that I find at garage sales, thrift stores, and yard sales, which I'm excited. Yard sales are going to be popping back up here in Las Vegas soon, but don't feel that this is going to be a full-on reseller content of everything that I thrift and sell. That's just part of my life. So you will see it, but you'll also see more things about how I go throughout it, picking up stuff, doing stuff for my wife, going out to eat, going to events, which events are going to be tricky. For example, we're going to go see Nicki Minaj tonight in concert. So I didn't want to have my daily videos of it not being the things that happen in the day for that video. So tomorrow might be a different change for you all to show you, say, little clips of what the concert was like. Just little pieces, no copyright stuff, maybe just some photos, because it'll be too late by the time we finish from coming back from the concert to post up the video to have it out today. I'll do some little snippets of that. A little challenging in a good way, but it's helping me stay disciplined and determined to sharing videos with you of me. So I feel like you're enjoying them. Those who are following, I'm getting comments, I'm getting feedback, and I can't tell you how much that helps. It helps out a lot. It helps you know that you're watching, especially when it's about particular things. That tells me you have been watching. So thank you. Thank you for that. If you haven't already subscribed, there's 50% of people who watch but are not subscribed. And I feel like this channel is going to be pretty good for it being such a simple channel. I don't want any special edits in it or fancy things. I just wanted to be regular, that people could see and be like, I could relate to that guy. I hate that he has beautiful hair, but I like him. He's cool. He's not perfect. He's not smart. He's not dumb either, but he is super funny. But you can use your own definition of me. Here's what I use for when I do my auctions. I found this at a garage sale about 4 months ago from a friend who does garage sales at Lomix. So I've been using this. I like this a lot because it swivels and it has the shelves and it has hooks. So I could have different things on here. And then there's a mirror, which I'm not going to be crouching down to be using like this all the time. There's no point of it. Oh, my knees just cracked. And then my ring light that I mentioned, I have this stand, this tripod right here. Okay, let me tell you about thrifting. So I am into photography, although I haven't done any photography in a while. But when I go to thrift stores, I don't just look for things to resell. I look for things for myself. This tripod right here, Taika. Now this is a very cool one. Very cool tripod that this alone can extend. Has little maneuvering gadgets, little knobs that you could move around, tighten up. All right, especially on the top. This I bought separately on Amazon, 2-for-1 monies. But this right here is super light. And this is, if I wanted to resell it, it could sell for around $80 to $100. Some of them sell for a lot more. It is nice, light, and durable. And what I like about this is that it has a clip right here, which a lot of people, when they get into photography, they're just trying to find a tripod that they could put a camera on. But sometimes you might go out to a windy place and you're wondering, how do I get more weight on a camera to stay still, or how do I keep it still? So if you're out looking for a tripod, look for one that has a hook. This one, I like that it snaps back up and you don't see it. So I forget that it's actually there at the time until I'm like, oh, I see it, the little clip right here. So sometimes it just has a little hook that's down, and you use a little weighted bag. You could have a little backpack or a sock with rocks and sand inside it, and it will hold it down. But when you're out looking for stuff and you haven't tried thrifting and you're needing things for yourself, like tripods, cameras, things like that, and you want to get started and you're telling yourself, all I need is a camera and a tripod, all I have is $20, and you want to share content about what you're working on, I would recommend doing that, because that's a way of marketing yourself, branding yourself, of who you are, where you started, and people could see your growth, and people could help you out if you're accepting advice, or if you're the know-it-all and you're going to tell everybody just about you and that's it. I'm very open of how I do things and accept criticism and advice and corrections. That's the only way I feel I'm going to learn, and I like that it's helped me get thicker skin. So with that, as you grow on social media or in any way that you want to do something and make yourself into a business, what better way than to find things at the very bottom to see where you're coming from. Go to thrift stores, find things that you need, and gradually you scale up. You get better, your thing starts to sell, and you start looking for better items, and it helps you along the way. So thrifting is a good source of finding things for really cheap. I believe we're all bargain shoppers. We don't go inside stores and say, hey, what's the most expensive thing you got? And just buy it. I'm sure there's people that do that. I don't have that type of fat wallet. I just found it yesterday after losing it. But the point is, you could do and find a lot with just a little bit if you just believe in yourself. Don't always feel that you need the best of the best. This house that I'm in is nothing compared to where the places that I lived at in ghettos and dirt roads and houses that had no living room floors, and they had holes throughout the walls to where cats could chase rats through them without even stopping because the holes were so big. I've come from that place. I used to be super poor. I used to not have anything, and now I have more than what I need, and I'm giving back just by sharing just by sharing my experiences helps a lot of people that could see and hear that they don't have to be stuck where they're at, because that is mental being stuck. If you feel you're never going to get nowhere, then you're not going to get nowhere. Take out that bad seed and put in good seeds that are prospering, seeds that fill you up with happiness, smiles, joy, excitement, wanting to wake up and get out of bed before your eyes even open, just to get the damn thing done for yourself. And along the way, with families, people that care about you, that can't help you more than what they know how to, you're going to be helping them along the way if that's what you want to do too. So that's how and where I come from, just even that little spurt of how I think, because that's what I've gone through. And that's what I realized of just sharing who I am, how much help that's doing, and also helping me in return of feeling a lot more, loving a lot more, and just embracing the world for what it is and what I could do for myself while I can, as long as I can. All right, and right over here are things that I've been taking out from my office that I'm gonna move from here. I also got shipping packages from USPS. These came in super fast. Some priority boxes. I use them often, so this is nothing. This will be gone in about a month. The shipping packages from orders throughout the platforms that I talk about. All right, so these items right here are going to be going to the flea market on the 16th and 17th. We're going to be selling out there at Broadacres Marketplace. I love shopping at that place too. We got some Lululemon and stuff inside here as well. Nobody was buying it on Whatnot, so I figured like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go sell it somewhere else. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move this out of here because my wife says we got guests coming over today. So I don't want this being here. I know the way my wife thinks of, babe, there's people coming. I don't want them seeing the way you are. So I'm gonna clean up my mess right now. This is one of the newest locations up in the northwest of Las Vegas. Really excited about this place. Traffic, 2 times that I've been here, I've never been too bad. This is the longest line I've seen. Maybe I just gotten lucky because the lines could get crazy. I forget what exactly my wife likes, but she's probably still asleep. She was up last night playing on the Switch. Some Mario Land or something. She asked me if I want to play. I said no, but I fell asleep next to her just watching her play. I've never mind, even as a kid, watching people play games. I find joy in it because the way they react and the things they say and how they get frustrated and how they get excited. I enjoy moments like that. The drink here at Dutch Bros, it's some Annihilator. I want to say it's white chocolate with maybe soft top or whip on top. I don't remember. She's not up, so I'm not going to get her coffee. I don't want the ice to run down, although I could say no ice, but then that would be weird because there'll only be maybe that much coffee inside the cup. I often get a snickerdoodle with soft top. This time I'm not, or anything added extra. I'm finding that of my age, creamers are making me feel a lot more bloated than before, or making me feel bloated. I didn't feel that before, but now I do, and it sits all day, like that feeling in my stomach, and I don't like it. I don't like feeling like marshmallow. Dutch Bros, and now I got some things I was sorting out. Insomniac's EDM music or events. This one I ended up buying at the flea market. One of the vendors, I said, whatever they say the price is for this t-shirt, I'm going to buy it. And he threw down 20 bucks. He said they're worth a lot more. I don't think so, but I'm about to look it up and see for myself. But I did say it, so might as well. If that's what you say, stick to it. This is one Hustler. This is one I got from Goodwill. I forgot how I didn't record in a video. This one I got for $4. They go for around 25 to 30, brand new. Used more like around 15. I wouldn't have got it if that was the case. Actually, retail was $62. So I'm gonna relook this up. I got it about just shy of a month ago. Pretty cool design. It's like a brushing paint. Got some sleeve hits too, some embroidery. Ooh, I do need to get these listed. I didn't list these yet. These pants right here are probably like $60 pants, maybe even more, by Punk Rave. And I did pay $14 for it. They are pretty cool goth pants. Very, very good condition, near new condition. Or these I got, oh my goodness, why did I get these? I know why I got them, but Ariat jeans right here. If you go to the thrift, folks, and you want to make some extra cash and you come across these Ariat jeans, these are pretty cool. These are freaking pressed, like pressed. Look at this. I'm sure they'll break up once you open up the leg openings, but these are like $40 pants. I've sold them up to $60. Tommy Bahama shirt, still in the package. Look at that. Thank you for your purchase. I don't know where I even got this. I think I got it in a bundle deal, so I need to get that listed as well. So already there's about close to just a little over $200 here, or $200. This jacket, why did I get this blazer? Christian Dior. Oh, that's why I got it. Christian Dior, but by Dillard's. This is more like a $30-$40 jacket. I got it for $7. I usually don't buy blazers, but at times I do. Got this at a garage sale a while back. I have somebody, a family member, that I might be interested in that. I'll just give it to him. I think this one is Pomeria or Tommy Bahama. Plumeria. Nice Hawaiian shirt. I do need to get this listed. It's probably more like around a $15-$20 shirt. And then this I'm going to end up probably taking to the flea market or throw it back on whatchamacallit, on Whatnot. 2XL. You know what? If this is a guy shirt, I'm probably going to use this for the gym. Nice big old block. Some of these big block Nike shirts, they do sell very well. I might just, you know what? I'll just get that listed. This one right here is going to be a long seller. This is anime. I do love this stuff. Bleach is the brand name of the t-shirt. I don't know the character of this. I never watched it, but I do like me some One Piece and The Last Airbender. Very good, especially now that they're on Netflix. Las Vegas. I love coming across Las Vegas 51s. This is a vintage jersey. I have some unique ones that nobody else has that I've seen anywhere online, or people that I talked to that said that they collect them. This is one I've sold before. Cody James. This is a very large vest. Really nice design on here. It got some paisley patterns. Just like I'm not sure if it's embossed or what, but this is probably more like a $25-$30 vest. Very lightweight, so that's going to go ground. This one I should have listed earlier, but I like to keep these old school jerseys purposely. Cunningham, number 7. This is a vintage champion jersey. I got several of them, mainly from kids to adult sizes of different mixed teams. I'm going to save that, put it in my jersey collection. And then the rest of these, I got to go through them later. Oh, look at this one. Look, another football one. This one is a pretty pricey one. Also vintage Johnson, number 11. Vintage Reebok as well. This one's just so good. Should make some dollars on this one when football season comes back around. I could list it now and it could sell. Has a good sell-through rate for that particular design, that vintage one. But I'm going to wait till football. I'm planning on saving more. Where this is like a 70s vintage chain stitch Minnie Mouse, American characters, Walt Disney. All right, 100% acrylic. Look at this beautiful little thing.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get this pile right here listed today, also with one other item that I have right over here. I love me some lamps, and this is one that I'm gonna list right there, that beautiful floral one with crystal chandeliers. That base price, bottom price, was sell for 300. I'm gonna have it listed around 450. It's gonna be a big one to ship. It's gonna have to be packed properly, but I am gonna get that one listed today.
I've taken photos of the bundle that I showed you that I was gonna list. They're all gonna go on eBay. Now I have to get them up on eBay, which I'm gonna be cozy mosey right here on the island and get it all done. Which the only thing I do need, I think I have it downstairs. I have several rulers, and when I had the auction, I brought one down here, and it was good that I did because there was some items that I didn't have measurements and the title. All right, I got the bundle of clothes here. Some of the things or photos wouldn't upload through the eBay app, so I got to go upstairs and finish off the drafts. They're just about done. I just need to make sure the shipping options are correct. Majority of them are going to go like, I think one's first class or advanced ground, and then the others, three of them are going to go padded flat rate envelope. Just about all but one of the listings or drafts that I did, photos uploaded. Let me show you. There's more on the bottom. I do have 21 in the draft bank. I need to make sure all the photos are up on this one, but other ones here to include, I think 2 or 3 more under. None of the photos uploaded. Neither did the pricing on here. Shipping cost is wrong. Some little things going on eBay side. I've been having some issues on eBay with uploading photos ever since I updated my phone, but it could also be that my phone is outdated itself. I want to get a new phone, but I have to wait. I have to wait for that and make use of what I have right now until it just gives out completely on me. It's a little frustrating at times, but I still have my computer. So next time I'm not even gonna mess with my phone of uploading listings. I'm just gonna airdrop the photos onto there on the computer and then do it all there rather than doing bits and pieces to save time, because time is the one thing that kicks me in the butt of backtracking, like yesterday, going back and forth of using my truck when I should have used my wife's car. So things like that, try to think about what's the best moves to make just to save you some time, because that's one thing that stops for nobody. So everything that I did downstairs, nothing got saved, no photos. I had to redo just about everything in the first one that you saw the photos of. All the photos weren't in there, no item specifics, no descriptions, no measurements. So I got to really do it all over again. It's not going to take long, but still, to do things twice, it's a little frustrating because you just want things to work all the time. That I will tell you, will be frustrated for a moment and then just say to yourself, it's all right. This is easy. And then knock it out. I was just getting measurements. And then as it slid in, I just heard something fall and it unraveling or raveling, spinning coil on the inside, sucked it all in. It's all right. This is easy. I got this. I got this. This is why it's good to have multiple items of things, especially your tools. These are necessities for me. Whoa, he's fast. Somebody finally decided to get up. About time. About time, dude. Sleepyhead. Things are coming along. Got several more items listed. I went ahead and checked on the items that I listed using my phone yesterday of the t-shirts. 2 of them were not listed. One of the Ryan Spooner and one other shirt. There was something else. It was not listed at all. So a little funniness going up on eBay, on the platforms. Whenever there's updates on phones and apps and things like that, I often double check, but this time I just trusted it. I just trusted the app because I don't want to be in a habit of checking, double checking, checking, double checking. Because I have what my doctor said, that I have this like, how do you call it? Obsessive compulsive disorder. And I'm forgetful at times. So what will happen is that I'll go say to my garage. I'm very big on security, military stuff, always watching my back. Don't like people in back of me, but I'll go
to the garage door and open it to see if the garage door is closed. And then as I close the door and do the lock, I forget, and I'm wondering, I question myself all the time, did I close it? And I open it again and check. I've done that up to like 4 times, and I'm like, Sonny, why are you doing this? Just step away from it. So that has taken up a lot of time throughout my days of doing my patrol checks and stuff, and that's the PTSD that I deal with. Some of it. There's more stuff, but I'm glad it's not as bad as it used to be. I'd rather do these checks than how I used to be really negative about things. And now to feed him. Here's one of 2 vitamins that we give Tip over here. Right, boy? See my camera? If I zoom in, it blurs out. There you go. Gotta go in and out. I really need a new phone. But he likes this. To me, he loves it. I've never tried it, but he eats it up pretty good. All right. The monsters are up, and Carla said, babe, can you get me some tikis? She wants some garlic shrimp. That place, we're notorious for going there often. And because she woke up so late, I'm on a crunch now. These are the things that are challenging in my life. When I say I want to do reselling, I can't get mad that my wife wants me to do things for her. She works very hard and she deserves me at her beck and call because I want to be there that way. I know that that's a good way of showing her that I love her and I care about her, and I'll do anything for her. Even, just joking. just joking. Or am I? All right, this time, let's see how this goes. I do not know of a better place of Hawaiian style barbecue. There's an L&L near us, but they're not good. I prefer this place. I recommend them. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Didn't forget it this time. So I was trying to see how I maneuver through there, and I have a tendency of when I sign for something, I leave my wallet down, not putting it back in my pocket. I think because I know I need to get my card back using my ATM card. So I was looking, I was like, that's how I did it. I signed for the things, I grabbed the food, and then I turned, walking off. Haha. There's a lot of things you don't realize that you do until you see it for yourself. Like, and start paying attention to it. Now back at the casa. And this is a wrap. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm gonna scrunch down on a musubi, and Carla's gonna eat some garlic shrimp. Whatever's left over, I'm gonna eat some. Not really hungry right now. Take it easy. What, you want some of this, boy? You can't have none.